You have 3 steals. That's a good quarter, but then you'll have some of these that are explosive, 6 steals in that third quarter. What does it feel like to be in a feeding frenzy like that?
Well, I didn't like the way we started the game, so we got to be better there. But yeah, it's good when we can like adjust. Going through the games, being able to know how to adjust to is a big one, and we've been good at that.
Chet really seemed to be an offensive engine for you in the first quarter. He had 11 points in the first. In the second, you have 11. What are you two guys kind of sensing during different portions of the game in terms of either what the game is giving you or things that you need to provide to the team offensively?
I'm just trying to make the right play every single time. I feel like that's really hard to guard. Whether that's me shooting an open shot, getting somebody open, seeing if Chet has it going, seeing who has it going, and just trying to read off that while also being a menace defensively. And when we do that, it results in points and turnovers and just offensive flow. So that's personally what I'm reading. Obviously, he's got it going, so now the attention is going to him, so it frees me up a little more, and it's just kind of like an avalanche.
What are the last, I would say, 5 days been like for you? I mean, players talked about, the practices being really intense, but,
Oh, yeah, we did. Yeah, we didn't play.
Where we are today, 5 days later, I mean, how would you assess the last 5 days and, what it's meant to the group?
We just got to gel more. Like I said, whenever you get that many days, being able to, like, actually practice in the NBA, if you guys don't know, you don't practice, is good, and we use the most of it. So I feel like today was a lot more cohesion. We were a lot sharper defensively, offensively too. So it was good. It was good for me too. Like I said earlier, I was able to like actually work out and actually shoot and get shots up and do that whole thing. So that was good. And yeah, we just have a lot more cohesion, bringing everybody back in, pretty much healthy.
You talk about cohesion, very underrated stat. The starters had 4 turnovers total. And so talking about cohesion, like sharp, obviously defensively, you guys look great, but offensively, could you guys feel that rhythm of, just not turning the ball over and getting the ball moving and stuff like that?
To be honest, we don't really turn the ball over a lot anyway. So that stat is just more like, it's just more cool to hear. But we do a really good job of like turning people over and not turning the ball over. That's been a big recipe for us. But yeah, it's always good to hear that, just to know that we're going in the right direction. We're taking care of the ball. Whenever you don't turn the ball over, you get a lot more shots, as funny as that sounds. But a lot of times, the more shots you can generate, the more likely you're winning the game.
Yeah, you guys lose about once a month this season. And you've won in the past at a pretty high level, but not, less so than what you're doing now. Are you finding that these losses, the 2 of them, do they affect you more than in the past? Do they make you madder? Do they motivate you more? Or do they feel pretty much like they have in past years?
Me personally, I don't like losing, so it always sucks to lose, especially when you expect to win. I think that's the biggest change. Just through my 4 years here, we're expecting to win every single game more and more. And you play a lot of games, so you're going to lose. It's just more how well we can play in those games and be able to look in the mirror and be like, well, we didn't beat ourselves like a team went out and beat us. That's the biggest thing. Like, if we compete and play our brand of basketball and we lose, we can figure out ways to get better, but we don't ever want to lose. And it's like there's a lot of things we left on the table. But, yeah, I don't think anybody in our locker room likes losing, so it sucks all the same.
Anybody else?
Hello.
Thank you, Doug.